Hello and welcome to the video. Today I'm going to show you my Cyber Gadget deck. It is a hybrid deck between Cyber Dragons and Gadgets. So, let's get started with the monsters. First, I run one Heavy Mech support platform. The Heavy Mech support platform is a Union monster with the effect of, once per turn, you can target either one machine monster you control, equip this card to the target, or unequip this card and special summon it. A monster equipped with this card gains 500 attack and defense, and if you were to attack into the monster equipped, this card would be destroyed instead. Very handy card for upping your power. Next is the Blast Sphere. The Blast Sphere, again, is one of those cards that are just brutally handy. What they do is simple. When you attack into it when it is set, it'll flip and it'll become an equip card. Then, when it equips, end of your next standby phase, I do believe. Let me just double check. During your opponent's next standby phase, it'll be destroyed, and along with the monster it's equipped to, and you will gain. Your opponent will have damage equal to the attack of the monster that was equipped. Next, I run 3 golden gadgets. Gold gadget is a handy card for getting out special summons, because when he's normal summoned, you're allowed to special summon one level 4 or lower machine monster from your hand, and when he's destroyed, I do believe it is from the deck. Yeah, you're allowed to accept gold gadget from the deck. You can only use one of the effects once per turn. Similar card here, but it's a silver gadget. I run 3 of them. It's quite similar to gold gadgets, and the effects are nearly identical, except the silver gadgets are not gold. Next is Green Gadget. Green Gadget, when this card is normal summon or special summon, you can add 1 red gadget from the deck to the hand. Next is Yellow Gadget. When Yellow Gadget is special or normal, you can add 1 green gadget from the deck to the hand. Next is Red Gadget. When this card is normal set, it's a normal special summon, you can add 1 yellow gadget from the deck to the hand. So all the colour gadgets will help get each other out. It's quite handy for synchros or special links. Next, I run 2 prototype Cyber Dragons for those fusions. So when he's on the field, he becomes a Cyber Dragon. Next, I run 3 Cyber Dragons. If your opponent controls a monster and you don't, you can special summon this card. So, next is Boot Up Admiral Destroyer Dynamo. Destroyer Dynamo's effect cannot be special or normal summoned, must be special summoned from your hand by sending 2 gadget monsters from your hand or face up on the field, cannot be destroyed to the graveyard, cannot be destroyed by battle or card effect while you control a gadget monster, or a gadget monster equipped this monster to a monster. So in other words, if I had one equipped to him, Sagadia, he would not be destroyed by battle. Also, once per turn, you can target 1 other card in the field and destroy it, which is really handy, especially if you're a higher opponent monster. Going to spells, I run 1 Monster Reborn. You know what that does, obviously. Next is Action Double Banking. Action Double Banking, discard 1 card this turn. If a monster you currently control destroys an opponent's monster by battle, it can make a second attack in a row. During a main phase, this card is in your graveyard, except during the turn you've sent to the graveyard, you can discard 1 card and set him again. Next is Swords of Revealing Light. You know what that does, obviously. It stops all monsters for 3 turns from attacking. Next is Boot Up Order Admiral Gear Charge. That card is actually for this one here, the Boot Up Admiral Dynamo. What it does is, when this monster card is activated, you can target any number of gadget monsters you control equipped to the monster, special summon them, then you discard 1 Boot Up Admiral Destroyer Dynamo from your deck to your hand. So you add 1 Boot Up Admiral Destroyer Dynamo from the deck to the hand. You can only use the effect of Boot Up Gear Charge once per turn. You only activate Boot Up, so you can only activate 1 per turn. Next is the fusion cards. So I'm running 1 Future Fusion. You activate that and 1 card will come out, a fusion monster will come out from your extra deck during the opponent's next standby phase by using materials from your deck or hand. Fusion Bond, you know what that does. Super Polymerization, you can fuse monsters from your opponent's side and your side of the field, really handy. 2 polymerizations, no that does. Now when it comes to traps, there are not that many. I'm running 3 power hold the moving batteries. Special summon this card as an effect monster. It's a machine earth level 4 attack 0 defense 2000. When you equip a level 4 monster a gadget monster from hand or deck to this card is still a trap. If summoned this way, the card gains equal attack to double the attack of the monster that was equipped. So if I was to choose, say, a gold gadget, he has 17, so he would have 3400 attack. And of course that's quite handy in a tough situation. I run 1 Mirror Force, quite handy. Metal Morph. After activation, this card is equip this card to a face-up monster. The equipped monster gains 300 attack and defense. When the equipped monster attacks, it gains additional attack during the damage calculation only, equal to half the attack of the attack target. Going into the extras now. 1 Cyber Dragon Nova XYZ. 2 level 5 machine type monsters required. Once per turn you can detach 1 XYZ material from this card, then target 1 Cyber Dragon in the graveyard to special summon that target. Once per turn during either player's turn you can banish 1 Cyber Dragon from your hand or face up on the field. This card gains 2100 attack till the end of the turn, so it'll take him up to 42. If this card is in your possession, send to the graveyard the opponent's card, you can special summon one machine type fusion monster from your extra deck. So if he destroyed, you can get out, example of my next cards, either Cyber End or Cyber Twin. Cyber End Dragon. The fusion summon of this card can only be conducted with the fusion materials above, which is 3 Cyber Dragons, or Prototype Dragon, because the name becomes Cyber Dragon. When this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Cyber Twin Dragon requires 2 Cyber Dragons or 2 prototypes. A fusion summon of this card must contain the fusion materials above. This card can attack twice during the same battle phase, so double attack. Going into links, we have Cyber Dragon Sieger, or Sieger, something like that. 2 machine monster, including Cyber Dragon, for him to get out. This card becomes Cyber Dragon while on the field or in the graveyard. During each battle phase, this card has not declared attack. Quick effect. You can target 1 machine monster you control. It gains 2100 more attack for the rest of the turn. That monster gains 2100 attack. Also, neither player takes battle damage from the card involving it. So, for example, if I was to target Cyber End Dragon, he'd be now on 6100. Really handy card. Platinum Gadget. 2 machine monsters required. Cannot be used as link material the turn is link summoned. During your main phase, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower machine monster from your hand to the zone points to, so that's just for an extra summoning, in other words. And finally, one of the controversial cards in this deck is the card, I pronounce that, Quillithought Genius. 2 machine monsters required. The link summon card is unaffected by spell traps and other card activations, link monsters. So in other words, nothing will work on him if from a link. Once per turn you can target 1 face-up card in the field. Except this card, both those cards have the effects negated, and when 2 monsters are special summoned to the zones, you can add 1 level 5 or higher machine monster from deck to hand, so you can easily hand a Cyber Dragon. So that is my deck profile. I hope you enjoyed the deck profile. I will now go into a system called Yugioh Nexus, which is an online platform for Yu-Gi-Oh! Dueling. Highly recommend it, and show you how this deck works. See you in a bit. Right, I am back, and now what we're going to do, sadly Nexus was not working, unfortunately, so we're going to just do it with real cards, easy enough. So I'll get my extras. I'm going to show you basic strategies on how to use this deck. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do 2 ones, one going first, one going second. We'll do the first one first. Now. No monsters. Now you may be thinking, oh, that's not very good. True, it's not very good. But there is something we can do here. Set 2. We'll set these 2, because they always come in handy. Activate Future Fusion. So that comes into play next go, and end. So now he targeted me for attack, bring out these two, chain them with each other, go into my extra deck, into my deck, discard 1 gold gadget, 2 gold gadget, and they're both on 3400. Really handy. So now he passes it back over to me, I'll draw. I draw the heavy mech sport platform. I could easily put him there. Then you can attach monster to one of them, increase them to 3900. Then Future Fusion will kick in. So now we go into my deck. Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon, Cyber Dragon. Then Cyber Dragons would go to the grave because they've been Future Fusioned. End my turn. You can't really do much. Next go. Cyber Nova. The wrong one again. Cyber End Dragon would come out. That's a really big advantage already. Draw one. Excellent. The third power hold set. And then practically for game. Because you can't defend because of your piercing damage. 2 attack monsters and the piercing damage should be good. That is how you do the first going move. Let's talk about if you go in second. I would recommend going second simply because if you have a cyber dragon, you can special summon him. Because if your opponent summons a monster, then you can special summon him from the deck. From the hand. Right. Let me remember that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we just made a turn. Let's see. Right, I would normal special M. Set in. I would normal green gadget to add red gadget to the hand. Red gadget. And then I would pass. And then you have quite a good board already. Now, what would you do in next go? I would draw. Excellent, boot up destroy Dynamo. With Dynamo's effect, I must discard up to 2 gadget cards from your hand or face up on the field, so 1 and a 2. In order to get him out. So you add a defense monster there. I could activate Dynamo's effect to destroy it, and then double attack directly. Or you could chain the attack with power hold for an extra, and then go into your attack. Just add gold gadget, then that's a lot of damage. That's 25, 46. Going towards, I think that's around 85 damage. If I have 75 or 85, one of them. Yeah, so that's a lot of damage. So there you go. That is the simple combos you can use for this deck. Again, this is probably not the best deck out there. It's probably much better out there, I'm sure. But as for the deck I enjoy using, it's one I made, so I'm happy with it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.